Good evening, League. This is Roger coming to you from the box seats on a Friday night in late April. The Yankees beat the Red Sox last night 4-2. I'm just going to sit with that for a moment, breathe, let it pass through me like a cloud across the moon. It won't, but that's the practice. Elsewhere, let's walk through where week 5 stands. Amarillo Wonder is up 7-3 on Boss Hogg's chicken recipes. Nick Kurtz has quietly turned into a problem. 4 for 12 with 2 homers, 5 runs scored, a 1.30 OPS. And Jacob deGrom went 5 and 2/3 with 10 strikeouts and a 1.59 ERA. Boss Hogg has answers. Riley Green is hitting like he belongs in Cooperstown, 7 for 13 with a homer and a 1.570 OPS. And Shota Imanaga was sharp again at 1.29. But Amarillo's arms have a deeper bench, and that's carrying the week so far. Primetime Jeffrey and Sakura's football are knotted up at 5 apiece. Seiya Suzuki is carrying the offense for Sakura's football. 7 for 13, 3 home runs, 5 RBI, a 1.878 OPS. Ellie De La Cruz has 2 long balls and 6 driven in. On the other side, Yoshinobu Yamamoto gave Jeffrey 7 clean innings with 7 strikeouts, and Bo Bichette is 3 for 5 with 3 RBI and limited work. This one comes down to the weekend. Starla's Supper Club All-Stars is up 8-2 on Crush the Return, and it's starting to feel less like a matchup and more like an intervention. Drake Baldwin has been something else behind the plate. 6 for 15, 2 homers, 6 runs scored, a 1.393 OPS. Mickey Moniak is 5 for 9 with 2 bombs of his own, and Seth Lugo threw 7 scoreless. There's only so much Xander Bogaerts and his 1.266 OPS can do from the other side. Pete's shitty-ass team is running 9-0 against Ace Shira. That's not a typo. Francisco Lindor is 3 for 5 with a homer and 4 driven in. Nick Martinez went 8 innings of 1-run baseball. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is slugging north of 1.050. Ace Shira isn't dead. Isaac Paredes has 2 homers and a 1.378 OPS. Davis Martin turned in a gem. But you can't run a staff when half your starts come in over an 8 ERA. As Yogi Berra once said, in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. Words to live by. Creepy leaping base grabbers and only fams are tied at 5. Michael Harris II has gone absolutely nuclear for the base grabbers. 7 for 16, 2 homers, 7 RBI. Munetaka Murakami has added 2 more bombs. Only Fams has the pitching answer, though. Tyler Glasnow went 8 shutout innings with 9 strikeouts and a 0.25 whip. That kind of line used to move a money line back in the old days. I try not to think in those terms anymore. And Acuna Matata leads tragic hardball 6-3. James Wood hit 3 home runs this week and scored 6 times. Max Fried threw 8 shutout innings with 9 punchouts and a 0.62 whip. Tragic hardball is getting real work from Josh Naylor and Cam Schlittler, but the gap is real. 10 games on the slate tonight. A lot of baseball still to be played, and the standings haven't hardened into anything permanent. They never really do. That's the point. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.